You're so innocent. Don't worry, we can help you with that. Relax. You trust us, don't you?
Zara whispered.
Just a little kiss.
Zara said playfully, but her tone was firm.
It's no big deal. Everyone here has done it, right, girls?
The group nodded, laughing softly.
It's just for fun, Maya.
One of them added. Maya had always dreamed of attending a prestigious all-girls boarding school. Her heart raced with excitement as she packed her bags, imagining the new friends, experiences, and opportunities waiting for her. Her parents were supportive and proud of her ambition. Her father, Mr. Daniel, nodded in agreement, though there was a hint of concern in his eyes. Maya's excitement only grew as they drove toward the school, the countryside unfolding outside her window. This is it, the beginning of something amazing, she thought, her heart pounding with anticipation. She clutched her suitcase tightly as the grand gates of Queen's College Lagos swung open. The sprawling campus was everything her parents had promised: prestigious, disciplined, and the perfect place to build lifelong friendships. Maya, remember why you're here, her mother's voice echoed in her mind from their morning goodbye. Focus on your studies, avoid bad company, and make us proud. Maya had nodded with confidence. She carried big dreams of becoming a lawyer and making her family proud. When she stepped into the noisy dormitory, her new roommate Leela greeted her with a warm smile. "Welcome to dorm life. It's not as scary as it looks," she teased, helping her unpack. Maya chuckled, feeling a wave of relief. But little did she know, behind the laughter and chatter, secrets hid in the shadows, waiting to unfold. Within a week, Maya quickly learned who ruled the school. At the top of the social ladder was a group of senior girls led by Zara, a tall, confident final-year student with a sharp tongue and commanding presence. "Freshie, come here," Zara called one day during lunch, gesturing at Maya. Maya hesitated, glancing at Leela, who whispered, "Be careful with them." Despite the warning, Maya approached cautiously. Zara's smile was welcoming, almost too sweet. "You have potential," Zara said smoothly. "Stick with us and you'll survive this place." Flattered, Maya felt a strange pull toward the group. They seemed so glamorous, so confident. It didn't matter that they gossiped about teachers and teased other students. For a girl eager to belong, their attention felt like an honor. Soon, Zara's group invited Maya to join them after lights out. They called it midnight chats, where they whispered secrets, shared forbidden snacks, and laughed about things that felt scandalous. "You'll love this," Zara said, handing Maya a small bottle of soda spiked with something that tasted odd. "It's just a little fun." Maya's hesitated, then took a sip. The laughter was infectious, and she didn't want to seem uptight. But as the night wore on, their conversations grew deeper, touching on topics that made her uneasy. "You've never had a crush on a girl before?" Another senior, Tasha, asked bluntly. "No," Maya replied, startled. "Don't worry, you're still learning," Zara said with a knowing smile. Maya laughed nervously, unsure what to make of their words. One chilly Friday night, the dorm was unusually quiet. The group planned another midnight chat in the common room, a place used for studying by day, but claimed by seniors at night. Maya hesitated as she pulled on her cardigan, her heart feeling strangely heavy. When she arrived, the group was already sitting in a loose circle. The dim light cast long shadows on the walls, and the air felt charged with something she couldn't explain. "Freshie, come sit here," Zara said with a wide smile, patting the spot next to her. Maya hesitated, then sat down. The girls gossiped as usual, but soon the talk shifted to more intimate topics. "Maya, have you ever kissed anyone before?" Zara suddenly asked, her voice light but carrying an edge. The room fell silent. All eyes turned to Maya. Her cheeks burned.
No, she admitted, trying to laugh it off. Zara smirked. You're so innocent. Don't worry, we can help you with that. Maya's stomach twisted with unease. Before she could respond, Zara leaned in closer, her voice dropping to a whisper. Relax, you trust us, don't you? Zara whispered. The others murmured encouragement, their voices blending into a chorus that made it hard for Maya to think clearly. She felt trapped, the warmth of their attention now suffocating instead of comforting. Just a little kiss, Zara said playfully, but her tone was firm. It's no big deal. Everyone here has done it, right, girls? The group nodded, laughing softly. It's just for fun, Maya, one of them added. Zara moved closer, her gaze locked on Maya. You don't want to be the odd one out, do you? Maya's heart raced as Zara's face leaned closer. Fear, curiosity, and confusion swirled inside her. When their lips briefly touched, it felt foreign, wrong. Her instinct screamed at her to pull away, but the group's laughter and approval echoed in her ears. That wasn't so bad, was it? Zara said, smiling as if she had done Maya a favor. Maya forced a laugh, though inside a knot tightened in her chest. The others clapped and cheered like she had passed some secret test. See, you're one of us now, Zara said, wrapping an arm around Maya's shoulder. You're growing up, freshie. Maya nodded, her throat dry. But as the night went on and the girls moved to other topics, the unease refused to leave her. Something about it felt wrong, though she couldn't find the words. Not for herself, and certainly not for anyone else. That night, as she lay in her bunk staring at the ceiling, a tear slid down her cheek. She wiped it away quickly, afraid someone might notice. Deep down, Maya knew this wasn't the kind of friendship she had imagined when she first walked through the gates of Queen's College. Zara's influence deepened. She fed Maya new rules. Parents don't understand us. We're smarter than them, she often said. Maya wanted to resist, but the thrill of belonging was too strong. You're changing, Maya, Leela said one evening, her voice trembling. You don't even study with me anymore. What's going on with you and Zara's group? Maya scoffed. You wouldn't understand. Be careful, Leela warned, softly. Not everyone who smiles at you is your friend. Her words echoed in Maya's mind, but she brushed them aside, convinced Leela was just jealous. Back home for midterm break, Mrs. Daniel noticed subtle changes in her daughter. Maya was distracted, her usual chatter replaced with short answers and long silences. How's school? Her mother asked. It's fine, Maya replied, quickly, avoiding eye contact. But Mrs. Daniel wasn't convinced. Her daughter's once bright eyes now carried a shadow, and her laughter seemed forced. Something was wrong, but Maya kept it locked inside. The once open relationship with her parents now felt suffocating. That evening, Mrs. Daniel sat in the living room staring at the clock. Maya had barely said 2 sentences since coming home. Determined to reach her, she knocked on Maya's bedroom door. Come in, Maya said flatly. Her mother sat beside her on the bed, brushing a strand of hair from her daughter's face. Maya, is everything okay? Yes, Mama, everything's fine, Maya said, without looking up from her phone. You know you can talk to me about anything, right? Her mother said gently. Maya only nodded, staying silent. That night, Mrs. Daniel confided in her husband. Something is wrong with Maya. She's not the same. Teenagers go through phases, Mr. Daniel replied, though he too had noticed her withdrawal. Worried, Mrs. Daniel arranged a private meeting with the school counselor. I feel like I'm losing my daughter, she admitted. The counselor's face tightened. I'm not the first parent to bring this up. Some senior students have been influencing younger girls in troubling ways. Mrs. Daniel's heart sank. She had suspected something, but hearing it confirmed was painful. Please help me save my daughter, she pleaded. That weekend, in the school cafeteria, Mrs. Daniel sat Maya down.
"Maya, I know something is wrong. You're not yourself anymore," she said softly. "I'm fine, Mama," Maya replied quickly, blinking back tears. "Fine girls don't act like strangers in their own homes," her mother said gently but firmly. "You can tell me anything, Maya. Anything at all." Maya looked away, guilt and fear battling within her. Later that night, alone in her dorm, her mother's words weighed on her. Finally, she confided in Leela. "I feel trapped. Zara and the others, they're not who I thought they were." Leela squeezed her hand. "You don't have to stay with them. We'll figure this out together." For the first time in months, Maya felt a flicker of hope. Back with Zara's group, Maya's hesitation showed. She no longer laughed at their jokes or joined their late-night talks. "What's wrong with you?" Zara snapped one evening. "Maybe I just don't belong here," Maya murmured. Zara's eyes narrowed. "You think you're better than us now?" Maya stayed silent. The heavy pause spoke louder than words. After meeting with the counselor, Mr. and Mrs. Daniel took further steps. Together, they requested a formal meeting with the school authorities. "This is about more than our daughter. It's about protecting all the girls here," Mr. Daniel said firmly. The principal assured them that the matter would be investigated. Soon after, the school announced stricter rules for senior-junior interactions. Zara's group was quietly disbanded and the girls were warned. Maya felt both relief and fear. She was free from Zara's influence, but she knew it would take time to rebuild herself. She began spending more time with Leela and other students focused on academics and activities. Slowly, she started feeling like herself again. "You're stronger than you think," Lila encouraged one afternoon. "I'm trying," Maya smiled faintly. During the next holiday, Maya opened up to her parents about everything. "I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier," she cried. Mrs. Daniel hugged her tightly. "You're my daughter, Maya. No matter what, we'll face everything together." Her experience became a turning point for the whole family. Her parents realized the importance of creating a safe space for their children to share their struggles. "Parenting is more than giving instructions," Mr. Daniel admitted one night. "It's about listening too." By her final year, Maya had grown into a confident, independent young woman. She excelled in her studies, joined debates, and even mentored younger students. As she stood on stage during graduation, looking out at her parents, gratitude filled her heart. "I'm not perfect, but I'm stronger now," she thought. Her journey had been painful, but it taught her the value of resilience, trust, and self-discovery. Her parents, too, had learned a hard lesson. Schools shape children, but the foundation begins at home, Mrs. Daniel reflected. Mr. Daniel nodded. "We must be intentional about where we send them. It's not just academics, it's the values they're exposed to. Parents must stay vigilant. Children need guidance, not just rules, but presence and understanding." As Mrs. Daniel clasped Maya's hand tightly, she whispered a prayer. "God, thank you for keeping her. We won't take this for granted again." Let every parent take heed. The world is changing and our children need us more than ever. Thank you so much for watching. Did you enjoy this story? If yes, please comment below and tell me where you are watching from. I'd love to interact and get to know my viewers. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you got value from it. See you in my next video. Okay, bye!